Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as my Sith Inquisitor Morathi here. And where we last left off, we had just finished the final major story arc for this character. We are now somewhat ready to jump into the expansions, but before we do that, there is a somewhat interlude series of quests on the planet Ilum, I believe it is. And so, we need to get ourselves back over to the Imperial fleet. So, let's get ourselves underway. Ah yes, we are now a Dark Lord of the Sith. I'm looking forward to seeing how some dialogue may reflect in our new status, being one of the 12 most powerful Sith Lords currently in the Empire. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will still expect us to assist them for such petty tasks that they could so easily do themselves. But, alas, we are the protagonist. These things happen. I did change up my armor set just slightly. We did pick up the red and black armor set from, I think it might have been Belsavis, and it was stored in my cargo hold for a while. There is another armor set I was tempted to wear, but to finish it off and make it how I wanted to look, it would cost quite a few credits, so I decided just to stick with almost like a recoloring of the armor we were wearing earlier. Either way, I have also equipped various level 75 mods to all my gear, and I've switched over from alacrity to critical in terms of my modifications. So now hopefully we will be doing more damage. Either way, we need to speak to this astromech droid.
My lord, Molf Ilian Regus. I'm recruiting the Empire's finest for the final push in the war, Operation Dark Ice. Your reputation precedes you. Do we have your support?
What is Operation Dark Ice?
I'm sending the coordinates for the planet Ilum. Used to be a frozen wasteland only a few Jedi bothered with. But a few weeks ago, Imperial scientists discovered a way to turn Adegan lightsaber crystals into the most significant breakthrough in military technology since the hyperdrive.
Let me guess. These Adegan lightsaber crystals can only be found on Ilum.
Ilum has the biggest supply, and our scientists have had more success with Ilum's crystals than any other kind. The Empire won on Corellia, but it was costly. We're outnumbered. We need the technological edge. We need Ilum's crystals. But as usual, the Republic's intent on interfering.
How is the Republic interfering? Do you have a plan for stopping them?
I have a few ideas, but I want your input. Ilum's a nasty place. Cold as Hoth, covered in ice and mountainous terrain. Makes moving large armies impossible. I hope to see you soon.
Okay, so this droid is updating our astrogation. Not a problem. Hello, Kem. How are you doing? So despite our victory on Corellia, which is a major victory, I would like to think, claiming one of the founding planets of the Republic, it was costly in the terms of the Empire's resources, and this Grand Moff believes there's a way to gain a technological advantage. That's a little bit of a side note, but Star Wars related. I actually have started recording an Imperial Agent, a sniper let's play. I've only just left the prologue world at this point in time and started uploading those over to YouTube. We'll see how that series goes. It feels really good right now, but we have to get through Droman Cass and probably Balmora first before I can judge. But it's a bit different. Lord Palladius again, who's went crazy. Yeah. He's repeating himself. And Darben Sewell from the desk of the Prime Minister. Few scattered elements of resistance. He's included a small gift. Thank you very much. What's in this? Oh, focus. Right. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Right, how long's left? Oh, just over an hour. Right. Where is Ilum? It's in the unknown regions. The mountainous ice planet Ilum is home to one of the Jedi Order's most distant outposts. Nestled between snow-covered crags is an enclave used by the Jedi for generations, a shelter from the cold and a launching point for journeys into Ilum's exotic crystal caves. These caves produce some of the most rare and powerful lightsaber crystals in the galaxy. Ilum hosts no indigenous population, although a number of larger animals survive in the environment. Its temperatures fail to reach the extremes of Hoth, but it has never been a target for colonization or occupation. And of course, players from both the Empire and the Republic are here on Ilum at the same time. There's a very small chance we'll encounter another player while on Ilum. Have to try to refamiliarize myself with the map once again. But yes, there's no more class missions we need to follow. Just the various world missions that we'll be travelling to and from for whatever reason. Kem, do we want to have you come along with us? Decisions. Zalek, why not?
Suerpos. As you say.
Excellent, Zalek. Actually, Zalek, act as a tank for me. So we've been level synced down to level 50. 37% chance of landing a critical hit. And it looks like it'll do an additional 2/3 of the damage. Oh, we have another droid about Directive 7. I do have those flashpoints sitting in my mission log. I'm not sure if I'll end up doing them now. But, you never know. The mood may come to me. Let's get ourselves down to the planet's surface. And let's have a look at the map. So, this is the entirety of Ilum. This is obviously the right-hand side. I think the Republic are fairly close by. I think they're down here somewhere. I used to always think they were on one side of the map and the Empire was on the other, but actually both bases are rather close. The Republic's base actually has, which is why I think it might be here, is it has an east and west exit point, whereas the Imperial one is built into the cliff face here. Oh Christ. I just remembered a heroic mission here which will probably get us killed. Either way, let's introduce ourselves to the Grand Moff. Plenty of quests dotted around. Here's our heroic mission terminal. How many missions are there? Oh, just the one, which is the droid just outside. Okay, that's the one that will inevitably kill us. In fact, I might have Zalek switch to healing just for the heroic mission, because I know exactly what it's like.
The snipers picked off this morning. Republic scout, I think.
Can't be worse than those jowly mouth-flap fighter pilots. Sullustans or something.
That's worse. Eyes for ears, mouth in its forehead. Some kind of tentacle beard.
Patrol was rushed by a herd of Wookiees the other day. Don't they need trees?
They belong in them anyway. Where does the Republic find these things?
I see 3 flaws, Major. You've split your forces, you're vulnerable in the air, and you take our enemy for idiots. You think that Jedi isn't expecting this? Out!
Yes, sir.
My lord, thank you for coming. If it weren't for the Sith, the Empire would collapse all around us.
Thank you, Moff Regis. I am honored.
It's my honor. If there were more Sith, the Empire would be in better shape. Adegan crystals. Imperial scientists can now transform these glitzy bits of rock into the most powerful stealth technology in the galaxy. We want every ship in the Imperial Armada fitted with this tech. An unstoppable stealth armada.
You weren't lying when you said it was the best invention since the hyperdrive.
To succeed, we need 2 things. To control Ilum's crystal supply, and to bring our fleet safely to Ilum for modification. Ilum's no place for a war. Narrow passages, sharp jutting rocks, and the coldest wind you ever felt. But that Republic Admiral wants a war. He sent Jedi Master Jarek Kaden to lead the Republic's elite alien armies on the ground. Kaden's pinned us in.
The only reason Master Kaden is still around is because he hasn't met me.
I'm counting on that. The Jedi think of Ilum as their planet. Only 2 of them were here when we arrived, but they have ruins scattered around the place. The ruins housing Master Kaden's base are too small for anything but a strike team, and they're surrounded by cliffs full of Duros shock troopers.
You don't expect me to go on a suicide mission without a strategy.
Our only chance is to lure the Duros shock troopers into the open, where they're vulnerable. I've established fake supply depots between here and the ruins. Master Kaden is over-aggressive. He's already mobilized the shock troopers to capture the depots, clean out the Duros at the supply depots, and then assault the ruins base.
Okay. So we have this codex entry on the Grand Moff himself. Oh, yes. Something I totally forgot to mention. You know when we were talking about the boarding party and the Foundry flashpoints at the end of Act 1? Well, as a player of the Republic, when you were rescuing Revan from the Maelstrom prison, you actually encountered and killed Grand Moff Kilran. And Regis here, it talks about him and how his career was overshadowed by Kilran himself. And Regis has since found himself promoted to the limelight as the head of the Empire's most crucial military operation planner since the sacking of Coruscant. A patriot and a traditionalist, he believes in decisive precision strikes that deliberate and demoralize the enemy. Okay. And Jarek Kaden, the Jedi Master, not only just a simple Jedi Master, but also one of the few members of the Jedi Council.
Irrecoverable? Lieutenant, unless that shipment was blasted into particulate matter, it had better be delivered to this outpost by 2200 Galactic Standard. Is that clear? I have to go. Get it done! Apologies, my lord. Small crisis, but we are handling it. How may I serve?
What's happening here?
A large shipment of raw crystal was intercepted en route to the outpost. We'll lose it to the Republic, unless it's secured.
Time to go a-killing.
It'll be dangerous. I've diverted what forces I could, but the Republic is moving on the shipment's position fast.
Okay, so we need to grab some crystal shipments. 2 seconds. Right here, be shuffling slightly. Found you. There we are. Let's turn on my tower fan on a low setting there. Right, so let's have a look at the map. So the crystal shipments. No? Okay, so we have the northern Duros, and we need you to deploy the turrets to the north, and then we obviously have the western Duros as well. The crystal shipments are to the northwest. In addition, let's speak to this Imperial probe droid.
Fill me in on the situation. You're suggesting poisoning their climate controls with your coolant to force them out of their camps?
Okay. So, there are Jedi guarding some of the crystal caves to the northeast. And they actually have a small base of operations, climate control base at that. Now, there's more than just 2 Jedi there. In fact, I think there may be a staged bonus mission, which is a real pain in the ass, to put it politely. Either way, here are the Duros.
Finished.
Oh, bugger. That's the downside of playing a sniper for a little while. My skills are a bit... my quick slots are a bit muddied. There's some of these turrets we can activate. Oh, there was one behind us as well. Ah, well, no matter. Plenty of turrets around. Will they count towards any bonus? Let's find out. Seemingly not, that's fine.
Life ended.
Okay, there's the Northern Duros dealt with. I think there's a few more turrets on the upper level. In fact, there's one here. But let's not worry about them so much now. Let's go look at dealing with the Jedi. This is kind of their base of operations. As I say, I might switch Zalek over to healing because I know how much of a pain this is. In fact, we might not even focus on doing the bonus mission, because I know what it's like. First time I came here was as my bounty hunter, so calm, so sure of how effective I could be, and they just ran me over. Bloody hell. Even that. Even just a simple... Well, fair enough, it was a couple of strong enemies and an elite. But he almost killed us. Without Zalek being on healing spec, we would be dead. Yeah. This is not ideal for us. Yeah, when I came here as my bounty hunter, after having such an easy time, it was a wake-up call to encounter a group of enemies that can kick my ass so readily.
Let us be great.
So, let's see where these Jedi are. We've got to be careful. It is quite easy to pull multiple groups of enemies as well here. For example, I don't think these were anywhere near this patroller. And yet we have now two elites on us. Yeah, it's, well, there's one. So the Jedi are in that building there. Okay, Jesus Christ. So poisoning there, let's just back away. We'll let the Jedi come to us. Oh Christ, oh yeah, that's right, multiple Jedi. Salek, could you focus him and I'll pick you up? Oh, well, I would try to pick you up if you'd let me. Holy hell, the knockback is unreal. Thank you. Holy Christ.
Great.
Yay. One down. Bloody hell. I think actually when I was doing... There's an equivalent quest as a player of the Republic, which is just as frustratingly difficult. I think this is going to get me killed. Alright, there's 4 of them. Oh Christ, there's 5 of them. Yay! Tier 5 in a dark side. Happy days. We'll look at that in a moment. Right. We made it. Let's get these Jedi killed and get the hell out of here. We need to...
I won't let you die.
Oh, god damn it. Where is the... Yeah, I need you. Right. Focus on one. Okay, there's someone there. There's another player. Happy days. We got some ancient artifacts out of that. So who is this? Oh, we have another sorcerer. That's a hell of a lot more health than we do. I guess they may have built themselves. Maybe they've adjusted their gear for endurance over damage. Which makes sense. Of course, their endurance will be capped, so how the hell did they manage that? I have no idea. Oh well, good for them. Oh, we need to go look into the crystal shipments, which are up along this way. But yeah, this is just something that I don't want to deal with. The Northern Jedi Ruins. So we have a bonus here to defeat 15 of the Republic's forces. Oh, that's right, I've got to play with Force Slow a bit more. Getting myself back into the routine as my sorcerer. Right, there's a crystal shipment over there. Let's clear out these two first. Right. So, when we loot this, I imagined, yeah, we're gonna have friends appearing.
I won't let you die.
There we are. We need to find one more shipment. Let's have a look around. Ah, that'll do. I might as well finish the bonus off first. Oh, there's a Republic medical droid over here. Does this mean that... Oh, wait. Over that... Up those stairs... Is there... Imperial soldiers? Maybe, just maybe. I wouldn't mind finding the Republic base and reminding myself of the layout, so to speak. There we are. So we have the crystal shipments. So the only thing we need to do is go deal with the Western Duros. What we can do is probably quick travel back over to our base and head west from there. It's probably a little bit faster, but to sate my own curiosity, since we have a Republic medical droid nearby, Okay, plenty of Republic soldiers. Is there another... Oh, okay, this is leading us back. Right. Okay, that's fine. Oh, well, this is just as easy. Because he has the Imperial shuttle pad. You know what, I don't think I've ever travelled up those steps before. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's travel west. Plenty of hostile wildlife. And here are the Duros. I'd rather deal with larger groups of them. Like this group here.
I won't let you die.
Not really a fan of gun turrets, as you may know. Due to the knockback, as Zalek found out. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, that's good. I saw a grenade coming in from behind me. I thought it may have been a... smuggler. As I say, recently playing as a sniper, I've seen making liberal use of grenades. I was like, oh Christ, I'm about to be jumped on from behind. Okay, so we just need to activate one more turret. One's over there. Oh, there's one here as well. Perfect. Now we can go back. Oh no, we need to now deal with the Jedi Master. Who is up and along that way? In the ruins of the Enclave. It says infiltrate. We're not very good at infiltrating. Brute forcing, yes. Oh, I just heard someone appearing. Now again, some of these Jedi are a pain in the butt, because I think they have some stunning abilities. We have a bonus to defeat 6 Jedi. Oh, he healed himself. How dare you heal yourself? Sneezing away. Apologies. making good progress so far.
Life ended.
And while his fellow Jedi are dying, Master Caden is hiding behind a force field. Oh, hello. We made a friend.
Is there trouble, Master Caden?
No, Admiral. My guests have simply arrived sooner than expected. Rest assured this war can only end one way.
Who is that you're talking to?
No one you'll live to meet.
You are on Jedi land, and I'm only going to ask once for you to leave.
This place seems badly kept for such vital land. Maybe 1,000 years ago it belonged to the Jedi, but right now it's up for grabs.
I would expect you, of all people, to understand the significance of this place.
The crystals your empire hopes to turn into a weapon of mass murder are visible signs of an invisible truth. The Force. A Jedi does not kill until forced. I would sooner kill every Imperial on Ilum than allow these crystals to be desecrated.
It will be a pleasure killing you.
I hope to deny you as much pleasure as I possibly can.
Troopers, join me for the Republic.
Superhero landing. I was gonna say, yeah, the troopers aren't gonna be jumping. My apprentice is distracting him from the real danger. Ah, Master Jarek Caden. And so you fall. Indeed, one of the senior members of the Jedi Council, Master Caden was born in the Outer Rim, and although he wasn't discovered by the Jedi until he was 12, quickly rose in prominence. During the war, Master Caden joined the Republic forces fighting on the front lines and was involved in several notable military actions. Oh, he actually helped capture the Dread Masters. Respectable. To his students, Master Caden is a harsh taskmaster, driven by the knowledge that his lessons may one day save their lives. He believes that the greatest threats to a Jedi can come from within, and encourages his students to master themselves before they seek mastery over a lightsaber. To the Sith, he is known as a formidable enemy, firm in his conviction that there can never be peace while the Empire still exists. As I say, I've certainly got some respect for him, but he is now dead. So... oh well. One something's can be judged by their enemies after all. Let's get ourselves back to our Imperial base and report our success. I had forgotten as well, while we were dealing with the Jedi, during our heroic mission, we actually reached tier 5 of the dark side. We are now considered loathsome. Okay. How are we doing on our conquest? Ah, yes. I completed the Relics of Degree both for my Sorcerer and for my Sniper. This week anyway.
Recovery teams are already transferring the cargo to a new transport. I don't think we'd still have that shipment without you. Colonel Baramak allocated hazard pay to you for the trouble. Take it, with my thanks.
Happy days. What are we? Renown rank 34. Okay.
This is a military matter, Malgus.
You appealed to the Dark Council for help. Here I am.
I'm on the Dark Council, and I don't recall sending you.
Darths Mar, Ravage, and Mortis sent me. My business is cleaning up the military's messes. Darth Malgus. I'll just be observing for the time being.
Observing, hmm? Before his death, Master Caden ordered an army of Kaleesh mercenaries to take our only functioning crystal mine. We need the crystals. We need that mine. I want the Republic's Kaleesh army destroyed. Show the galaxy the price of allying with the Republic.
What do you want me to do?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The victory on Corellia cost us nearly 1/10 of our forces. That's hardly a rate of attrition we can support, is it?
Does this have something to do with the mission, Malgus?
The Kaleesh are warlike, ritualistic people. In my brief time on Kali, I observed the ritual by which they chose their war leader. Challenge their general. Win their respect, and they will defend that mine to the death. For the Empire.
Aliens. You want us to recruit aliens?
It sounds like we could use some allies.
I'm in charge of this operation, not Malgus. The mine is at the end of a crystal cave, with several Republic outposts guarding it. Sure, challenge the Kaleesh general, then bring me his head.
Darth Malgus's plan makes more sense.
I will not trust the Empire to mercenary freaks.
If we don't bolster our forces, there will be no future for the Empire. Go to the mine, gather the weapons of the Kaleesh warriors, and plant them in the ice to initiate the rite of challenge.
And there's the traditionalist of Regus appearing. I do like Darth Malgus's idea more. Similarly how we use the Trandoshans on Belsavis to police the other races. If we can use the Kaleesh to defend the Deegan mines, then all the better. Saves Imperial resources. At least I think so. What we'll do is take a small break here. And when we come back... Oh, hello. There's someone else there wanting to have a word with us. When we come back, we're heading to the Deegan mines to the west. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again here as my Sith Sorceress. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more in the future. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.